My life is good. I've been through the bushes, don't really got no problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. Besides the money, more money you get, it bring you more problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. That bitch that he fucking, it used to be yours. Okay, no problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. They showing me love, I know it be fake, it's cool, it's no problem. They love to live in the past. I'm busy, I get to a bag. Ooh, the car got a digital dash. Wouldn't be here if I sit on my ass. Now I'm in first, used to finish it last. Remember when they used to sit and just laugh? Teacher felt me should have pissed in the glass. When I'm in Texas, I drip and I splash. Never cared what it costs. Ooh, I've been busy making boss moves. I remember they was sleeping on me, now they take the clock alarm off. Snooze. I told her take off shoes. And her clothes I need all new. Pussy dry, I need all new. She and her panties and I brought her boobs. Can't find me cause they lost you. I did it on purpose. Got way ahead and it's really working. Got me some bread and you see me splurging. Straight to the bed, let me see some twerking. It better be working. Met her on IG, but she yeah, I'm on a high speed. Chase the police if it's good. I've been through the bushes, don't really got no problems. Besides the money, more money you get, it bring you more problems. The bitch that he fucking, it used to be yours. Okay, no problem. They showing me love, I know it be fake, it's cool, it's no problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. My life is good. I've been through the bushes, don't really got no problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. Besides the money, more money you get, it bring you more problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. The bitch that he fucking, it used to be yours. Okay, no problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. They showing me love, I know it be fake, it's cool, it's no problem.
Right now, the DJ Epps and Friends Show. Weeknights at 10 p.m. with live turntable mixes and interviews. It's time to turn up your smart device and crank it loud.
Hey, yo, check this out. It's your boy Diddy. As we proceed to give you what you need, we are the world famous, the supreme, grand imperial. Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
Father God, we first want to take this time to say thank you. Thank you for life. Thank you for love. Thank you for those who are tuned in to this live at this moment. We pray, Lord, that whoever is tuned in right now, that you bless them. Allow them to have an enjoyable time. Allow them to be able to come on here and not worry about problems and not worry about what is going on, but we know that you are taking care of it. At this moment, at this time, allow people to feel loved, to feel peace, and to smile and enjoy. For you said, do not be weary of doing good. So I pray that everybody sows good and reaps good, encouraging one another and looking out for one another. In your holy name we pray, amen. This is DJ Epps and Friends. Let's go.
What up, everybody? It's your boy DJ Epps. Happy Tuesday. What's going on, man? Check this out. Today is a special day. We got a couple of things we want to talk about. We want to send our salute to a certain family member that be coming to my live all the time. We're gonna do that around 10:30. But we also got Phor from Black Ink Crew, Chicago, gonna be in the building in just about another minute. So y'all get ready for that, man. Other than that, tonight I'm gonna be in Fort Lauderdale for Taco Tuesdays at Oba Lounge. You don't want to miss out on that, man. Shout out to Baziolo crew. Shout out to my man Sam, the whole crew. We're gonna be in that Fort Lauderdale area. It's gonna be a problem, all right, man. And this Saturday, man, Goody Mob is coming to Miami. Come hang out with me, and we gonna skate and sip. All right. I'm gonna be honest with you. Your boy don't do neither. I don't sip on nothing. I don't skate. But we're inviting everybody to come have a good time and skate. And yo, when do you ever have a great skate party? You know what I mean? So you may want to come check that out, man. The skate party is going to be right there. You see it right there. There's a land park, skate land park. It's going to be crazy, man. So please go ahead and check in on that and come hang out with your boy DJ Epps and Goody Mob. Direct, you know what I mean? Yeah. Phor!
Big dog, what up, man?
What's going on, homie?
What's good, man?
Everything good? Wait, man, you look like you cold in the motherfucker over there.
Man, I'm finna catch a flight to Miami. I'm finna come to Miami, bro. Fuck this. I don't like this.
Everybody, share the live right about now. Buy a badge if you want to support your boy. I got Black Ink own Black Ink Crew, Chicago's own Phor in the building with me today. So we're gonna chop it up right quick, and we're gonna talk about everything. All right, man. Yo, Phor. So how cold is it in Chicago? Because it's a different type of cold than New York or Germany, or you know what I mean?
For sure. I
What
can
kind of
barely
cold
hear you.
is it over there?
Can you hear me? It's a little low.
I can hear you.
I can barely hear you though.
Really, really, really. Oh, you're on the AirPod. That's probably
No,
why.
I took the earpods off. first, and then I put it back on the same shit.
Oh snap! Hold on. Let me see if I can turn on my mic and get loud on your ass right quick, man. Yeah, man. Excuse me for a sec. Yeah, we got Phor. I need everybody to share the live. You know what it is, man.
Yeah, what up, man? We tapped in, man.
yeah. And shout out to my man Mel too. Mel King Buckley. He in the
shout out
building
to my
as well.
dog Buck, man. King Buck, man. Yeah, that's my dog. we randomly, we went to the same high school.
Did y'all play ball? Did y'all?
No. So I played ball, but like I played more street ball. He actually, he did the real thing. He hooped. You know what I mean? So I was just always just support of him. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Can you hear me better?
Yeah, it worked.
All right, cool. So yeah, man, shout out to Mel King Buckley, great artist, and
sure.
you kind of surprised me too, man. You know what I mean? I didn't know you get down in the booth like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy. I appreciate it, man. I'm not sure when you was able to get in tune to check it out, but yeah, I've been doing music before I was really tattooing, like really before the whole TV show thing.
Got you. We're gonna get into that, man. I just played a new joint right before we entered the No Problem. You know what I mean?
Love, for sure.
Talk to me about that record.
I mean, for me, like when I made that record, it was just kind of like, it was kind of like a positive and a negative thing. Like whatever it is you got going in life is like, you can get over it. Like no problem. Like everything will be cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever, like you can't control certain thing that's going on. So it's just more so like you gotta just kind of accept it. You know what I mean? Like it's on you to decide how long you gonna stay in the funk about something. You know what I mean? So it's more so like, no problem. Just get it done and get it over with. Like what's gonna happen in life shouldn't stop you. You know what I mean? We're gonna have roadblocks, but we gotta keep it going regardless.
Got you. So when you started,
Q, what up? You said what?
When you started your career with the music, that was always your name Phor, or did you have like a
It was actually originally it was Metaphor. You know what I mean? But then I just cut it short for.
Got you. In a little bit, we're gonna get into that new joint Pressure too, man. So hold tight on that. So what made you decide that you wanted to get into this game called hip hop? You know what I mean? If there's, are you running around with any artists in Chicago out there? Like, you know what I mean?
I run with my own team. You know what I mean? But I support it. You know what I mean? Of course, I know a lot of Chicago artists. Of course, you know what I mean? Just worldwide. I network with artists in general. You know what I mean? But I come from the era of like where lyrics matter. Like I used to battle rap a long time ago. Like literally, me and my homeboys in high school, we used to go around, to different high schools battling whoever was the best artist wherever they was from. You know what I mean? So, of course, back then it was no social media. You know what I mean? We wasn't streaming like that, so everything was like CDs, and we was passing out and doing whatever we had to do to get our name heard. So now it's just been pretty much just kind of keeping up with what's going on with the generation. You know what I mean? As the hip hop has been evolving and staying relevant. You know what I mean? And consistent at the same time.
As you're growing, are you having a hard time? I don't want to say having a hard time, but do you notice the difference of how people promote their music back in the days versus what they're doing now?
Yeah, for sure. Like, it's crazy because there's still people out here, like, if I'm in a mall or if I'm outside, whatever it is I'm at, I still see people walking up with CDs, and I'd be like, yo, where am I going to listen to this at? Like, the cars we drive now, there's no CD players in them like that, you know what I mean? Unless you're driving an old school, you know what I mean? Something like that. But I'll be telling people like, man, I'm not going to purchase a CD that I can't listen to. You know, everything's now on YouTube or Apple Music, et cetera. You know what I mean? So, I've been, you just got to kind of get hip. You know what I mean? That's why I feel like, even with me, like I still have a hard time kind of adjusting, but that's why it's like you have to have a team to help you, you know what I mean? To help you capitalize, you know what I mean? To catch the audience that you still, you know what I mean, want to gain from the streaming audience and, online, basically. You know what I mean? Some people don't have that marketing, or they don't know how to promote it like that. when it comes down to the Facebook advertising and things like that. So you got to just find the right people, I would say, to get in tune with what you got going on to help you succeed and stay relevant.
And I noticed you're running with one of my boys, Hef.
Yeah, Hef, that's the homie, man. I've been rocking with Hef for years, bro. Like I met him with he was doing a campaign. He was doing a run with T Grizzly, and we just been building from there.
Yeah, Hef is a good guy, man. He knows how to work records, man. You got a good guy on your team right there, man. Big shout out to Hef.
Love, man. That's my brother, man, for sure, man. I didn't even know y'all knew each other. That's crazy. But when I told him, he spoke super highly of you, bro. Super highly.
Oh man, appreciate that, man. Like Hef, you know what I mean? When it comes to like breaking music out here, and then I want to touch base on that, like DJs, you know what I mean? Hef knows like that's one of the important things or tools that he needs for him to get his records out there is the DJs, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So, with that being said, for like whatever you need, man, you like between Mel and Hef alone, send me those new records so I can make sure I break them for you. I got you over here, Miami, all around the world.
Hey, I appreciate it, bro. You know what's crazy? I almost moved out there last year, bro. This is right before the pandemic and all that. Well, I can't say last year, but 2020.
Yeah.
I almost moved out there, bro, because what's that strip club called? Fuck, don't tell me. No. It's called Booby Trap. Booby Trap. Listen. I went, bro. I swear, look, I went to Booby Trap, bro. I'm low key. I'm chilling. I'm just, And the owner, she noticed I was there. She took care of me. They took me to the DJ booth. They dropped my records. The strippers going crazy. They treated me like family out there. So I'm like, damn, like okay. I took it as a sign, like man, I need to come out here and tap in. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean. It's still on a to-do list. So you never know, man. I'm trying to get out there more. So we can definitely lock up. You know what I'm saying?
Man, yo, you hit the right spot. And then when you come back, I'm gonna take you to some other spots, you know what I mean?
Okay.
They call that the trap. Booby trap. They call that the trap. So yeah. They do show love. That's a family over there, and I'm glad they showed you love, man. Your boy Caesar be sneaking around here sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
I be getting him a bag, you know what I mean, to come host some of my parties and everything, man. So hopefully we can do the same thing for you. You know what I mean?
I love, man. We locked in now, so we fam at this point.
Definitely. So you started, your artist situation, and then you found a love for being a tattoo artist, correct?
Crazy. Yes, that's true. But I stumbled into tattooing, honestly. Like it was nothing I was trying to do. So what a lot of
how do you stumble into that? Just like
I'm gonna tell you.
Come here. Let me put this ink on you.
So for real. I was with my brother. You know what I mean? My brother Don, who's a part of the show as well. I was at my homie Jake crib, who he was an artist that was already doing my tattoos. And so it was one New Year's, bro. It's cold out here. So we was bored. And so my brother told me to tattoo him. You know what I'm saying? And then we joking and shit. Like, I knew I could draw already and all that. So,
yeah.
But before I even tap into that, before I was doing tattoos, I had a contract with Nike. And I was designing shoes for Nike. So I did one of my designs on my brother. He wanted me to like do a design on him.
Dope.
So I didn't know what to do like that. So, you know what I mean? I'm digging in the skin, like, I ain't knowing. I'm thinking like the more the ink is in your skin, the more it's gonna stay. Like, I'm going super hard with the needle and shit. But that's how I came across tattooing. And then it was the domino effect because he played ball, so the girl he was dating, she hooped too. So when she saw the tattoo, all her whole team wanted tattoos. And mind you, I didn't even know what I was doing, bro. I didn't even have my own equipment, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it was just super crazy. But it was a practice make perfect situation. It happened fast because I had a clientele fast, and even just for me customizing shoes and things like that, I already had a following for that.
Right.
From high school and then out. So I had just kind of transitioned everybody over to what I was doing. You know what I mean? And then they just kept evolving from there. Then Nine Mag happened.
So you learned how to tattoo, you got into the situation, and then Black Ink Crew started coming out. Like, how did you link up with the Black Ink Crew, Ink Crew
I know what you mean,
brand.
The whole family.
Yeah.
So, okay, so what's crazy is what a lot of people don't know is, so it was like when we first I think off season 1, like when it was just a teaser or a little, when the promotion started, we was getting a lot of backlash because everybody thought we was trying to be like, Caesar over there in New York. But what people don't know is that this is the thing. So this was the first. We was the first group to franchise out of the New York show, right?
Right.
So what they did was it's Black Ink. So the shop is Black Ink, right? Viacom, VH1, they own Black Ink Crew. So Black Ink Crew was able to, that was the brand they was able to, spread out the same way like you see a Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop, LA, all that. So that's what they was doing. You know what I mean? It was just so early in the game. It was new to people that was already in love with the New York show. They wasn't giving us a chance until I think our first episode aired, and then we have to respect. You know what I mean? We actually knew Caesar and Duchess at the time when they was dating. They used to always come up to the shop because we already had a relationship with them. So they didn't even know we had the show, like because network hasn't even had. They didn't tell them at the time. So they was like, man, just hold it. We gonna let them know. You know what I mean? But luckily, we already had a relationship with those guys. So when we flew, we had to fly to New York, of course, meet everybody. It did feel weird, but we already had somewhat of a relationship. You know what I mean? With some of the people that was already a part of the show.
Right place, right time type of situation as well.
Yeah. Honestly, and honestly, like me, it was nothing I was really like looking for, but it just kind of like it literally fell in our lap, and we just took advantage of it.
When you doing your tattoos, do you you think about some lyrics? Do you mix the two? Like, do you think about doing some lyrics while you write, or when you write lyrics?
Yeah. So what I do is sometimes, it depends. Because sometimes what I do is just like if I got a beat or something, I know I'm gonna go to the studio this week. I'm listening to the beat as I'm tattooing, trying to come up with a song, or it's either that or if I got a new record, you know what I mean. So what I do is I'll put it into rotation. Like, let's say if I'm playing some YouTube playlist or whatever, I throw my song in there as well, and then I see the reaction from the client. Like it's either they go Shazam it, you know what I mean, or they gonna ask me like, "Yo, what's this? Who this is?" So that was my way of like growing my fan base without putting it on people. You know what I mean? Like, hey, yo, check me out, listen to this.
Right,
you know what I mean? Because I feel like when I put you in that position, I'm giving you an option to not like it. You know what I mean? I'd rather just put you in a position where you can catch the wave when there's other songs around it that kind of complement it. And now you're like, yo, this dope. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much what I was doing.
Yeah, that's a great way to promote yourself secretly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get a head bob and be like, okay, the nigga fucking with it. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Literally, bro. Because like that was the thing. I never really wanted to mix like tattoos and rap. Like even though it's both part of the culture, but I just kind of felt like it was gonna be cheesy. Like I didn't really know how to really market it at the time. Like but I used to like honestly never like people. I kept the two like separated. You know what I mean? Like the people I mess with the music is just that. But then it's slowly over time it started to clash together. So now it's just kind of it is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's the best of both worlds, like tattoo artists and rap artists.
What's one of your worst experience as a tattoo artist? Like what could go wrong for a tattoo artist besides drawing the wrong thing or spelling the wrong word?
Bro, a lot, bro. Oh my God. So listen, I'm gonna tell you something crazy, right? Literally, like I've been tattooing now, I would say about a good 10, 11 years, on and off, solid. But it's been only 5 times this happened, so I'm proud to say. But some people literally pass out on you, bro. I have seizures. I'm talking about seizures, bro. Like like swallowing their tongue, like everything, like seriously. You know what I mean? And you have to know how to proceed after that. The procedure and everything. Like it's crazy. Like people have 4 strokes. Like, and it's nothing that you're doing wrong. It's just like some people don't know like how to breathe, or they just hold their breath, like they're overthinking. Like it's really crazy, bro. So you almost like a doctor. You know what I mean? When you're tattooing, bro, it's real medical procedures, bro, that take place. So you just got to be careful. You know what I mean? And just a learning experience. But I honestly, like at one point, bro, this was like 2020. During the pandemic and stuff was happening, I had 2 seizures in a week, bro. Like no, three seizures in a week, bro. And it was so crazy that it happened because it never happens like that. You know what I mean? And it happened, bro.
You're probably like, what the hell?
Bro, it's to the point where I almost like, I don't even want to tattoo no more. Because it's like, if I got to deal with this, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to put the art on you, you know what I mean? Yeah. It got to that point, you know what I mean? But yeah, bro, like, I'm glad that I haven't had a mass amount of people that go through that experience, but it happens, bro. People throw up, they turn blue. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro.
That pressure is crazy, man.
Yeah, and this is crazy. This is what you know is look. When you're a tattoo artist, like if there's some people that's watching as a tattooer, they don't know what I'm talking about. Like if you're tattooing somebody, bro, and you hear somebody say, "Yo, you got some water," bro, that's when it's over with. You know something wrong. When they looking for water, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's over with. Bro, by the time you go get the water, they already having a seizure, bro. Like man. It's quick because they're sweating, bro. They drenched. They don't know. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know what's happening, bro.
Damn. I'm not a tattoo guy, man. I was never a tattoo guy.
You all got one?
I do have one.
Okay. As long as you got one.
I do have one. And the one is special. And matter of fact, I was told that it's the worst place to have a tattoo or to do a tattoo because of the bone.
Oh, shit. Okay. You got like a ring.
Wifey, when we got married.
Well, that's locked in forever.
Yeah.
That's personal. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That was quick though. I know. No, finger tats do hurt, especially like the ones like in the corner right there. Oh yeah. I already know. Yeah, that hurt. But luckily you got something quick that didn't take too long. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was on the chair like this, and then they played BET Rap City or whatever I was watching. I was entertained, so I was like, I was feeling it though, because it was on the bone. So right. I put my wife's name Claudia. She put hers Epps. You know what I mean? Because I felt like as a DJ. First of all, I don't wear rings at all. You know what I mean?
Right,
as a DJ, I'm always moving around, and I think my rings will slip off and fall off. So
for sure.
I was like, let me get the tattoo.
I'm gonna use that theory too when I get married. I'm gonna use that theory. I'm like, man, look, I don't DJ, man. But I tattoo, I wear gloves all day. You gonna mess it up, man? Yeah, for sure.
Yo, Phor, hold on 1 second, man, because I gotta let everybody know about that pressure. I gotta let them know about that pressure.
Man. Yeah.
Brand new Phor. Yeah, out of Chicago. Pressure. You heard it first. DJ Epps.
I've been under pressure. Going through the pressure, trying to keep it all together. 99 problems, please. I don't need no extra. Life experience to teach you better. There's a message. Gotta apply that pressure. The pressure. These diamonds come from pressure. Pressure. I've been under pressure.
Share it live, everybody. Share it live. Buy a badge too.
You can't let these people stress you. Gotta apply that pressure. Pressure.
That sounds good over there, man.
Come on, man.
Pressure.
Come on. I'm the only DJ doing it like this, baby.
Gotta apply the pressure. All this weight up on me. Told my girl don't wait up on me. Got the word you hating on me. Lot of niggas faking for me. Got a couple Franklins on me. That's just for the waiter on me. So that hold the maker only. Walking to the bank with Tom. When I didn't have nobody was there for me. I had to go get it myself. Was living in hell. Somebody to meet it. Wishing you well. You gotta want to succeed as much as they want you to fail. Don't care about nobody else. It was just me in Miami in the water on a. You stress me. Why you ain't text me? She telling me just leave. I'm smoking.
Half, I see you, half.
I live my life stress free. Lucky
left
Fuck your best Fuck this with your wet. All of them moving the next scene. I've been going hard. I've been going small. I am a father. All my diamonds is for the
Pressure.
These diamonds come from
pressure. King Buckley in the building.
Man, I've been under pressure.
Sports lover, I see you. Pink Ice, what up?
Can't let these people stress you. Gotta apply that pressure.
Michelle, turn it up.
Pressure.
Hey.
Pressure.
Hey.
Gotta apply that pressure.
Hey. Attorney Tammy, how you doing?
Gotta apply that pressure.
Yeah, man.
That's hard. That sounds real good over there, man.
Yeah, you know what it is, man. We're going to keep that on rotation out here for you.
Man,
I got
let's
you.
do it, man. Come on, man. Love, man. I need this type of energy I need, man. You hyping me up. I might go to the studio tonight.
That's what I'm here for. Everybody, man, share the live. I got my man Phor from Black Ink Crew, Chicago in the building. How's the family, man? I see you got a newborn.
Yeah, man. I just had my little man. He actually just turned 6 months yesterday, man. That was a blessing. So, he hit his milestone, you know what I mean? 6 more months, he'll be 1, so.
Forever, right?
It just feels good. Yeah, forever. Yeah, it just feels, it's crazy because, like, honestly, to be honest, I wanted to have, the way I thought it was going to go down. Like, I was going to have my child, like, I was going to get married first and do it, like, but it happened when it happened. I feel like God don't make no mistakes. So I had to adjust, like, I had to figure it out. But like, man, that's my biggest motivation now, man. Like, man, I see that kid, I get emotional. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, I can't go. I gotta keep going for you. You know what I'm saying? So
that's absolutely right.
We need each other. It's one of them. You know what I mean? It's a bind. So
that's absolutely right.
Yeah. So it's a beautiful thing. I'm enjoying it, honestly. You know what I mean?
And everything good with Nina?
Yeah. Nina, yeah. She just left the studio. She actually just came and got him. I just had him. She was recording earlier, so I like I said, we be swapping it out, like whatever's, you know what I'm saying, like whatever scheduling. Like I never give her a hard time. Like I'm always gonna be available for my son, and it's the same with her. So it's really about just making it easy on each other, man. It ain't worth all the stress. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing.
I noticed your birthday coming up, man, around that spring break area, man. How's your turn up for your birthday be, man?
So what's crazy is somebody actually. Crazy you brought that up. Somebody actually literally just booked me for spring break Miami, so I will be out there. Yeah, somebody just hit me. I'm gonna send you the dates in the DM. But they definitely just sent me a booking. So we gonna be taking care of that real soon.
Do that, man, and we'll pull up. You know what I mean? We come celebrate with you.
Yeah, man. I'm in the gym now, man. I'm trying to make, you know what I'm saying, burn these calories so I can be out there shirt off, man, performing that pressure.
Eating that Chicago pizza out there, that deep dish.
Man, yeah. We had pizza yesterday, man. I'm trying to sweat it. When I leave here, I'm gonna go to the gym.
Every time I go to Chicago, man, I don't know why I just gotta touch a deep dish out there, man. It's just,
man. So what's crazy? I'm more of a thin crust type of dude, but let me tell you why. Because like you can eat like the Giordano's, correct? Right?
Correct.
That's the deep dish, right? But the thing is, it's like you get a deep dish pizza, bro. I only can eat one slice, bro. I can't eat the rest of the pizza, bro. So I might as well get a thin crust. You know what I'm saying? And I can enjoy the whole pizza. You know
us East Coast guy, we all about the thin crust, you know what I mean? So when I go into Chicago, I just gotta, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm gonna be back out there in Chicago very soon, man. Shout to Ocean out there. Shout to my man 850, the whole crew, you know what I mean? Cajun out there, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna come see you guys very soon.
The guys.
Yeah, and come fuck with you guys, and shout to my man Gotti as well.
Wait, come in the summer though. You know it's cold, man. Like,
no.
You probably don't even own one of these, man.
Nah, listen, you don't gotta tell me twice. It'll be around the summertime. I'm from New York. I'm from Harlem, so I left the cold for a reason. So I already know.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I moved out of Chicago last year, December, around the same time.
Yeah.
Like right before New Year's, I moved to Dallas. I was out there for a minute. And I like when I had my son was born, so I had to come back, you know what I mean? And all that. So I be back and forth now. So like, I'm home, but I'm definitely not too proud of this weather. You know what I mean? So yeah. Every day I be ready to leave. Like, man, bro, I just moved out of here. Why am I here? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but it's all, I guess, everything happens for a reason. I'll figure it out.
Phor, before you get up out of here, man, is there anything you want to promote? You want to let everybody know to look out for?
Yeah, for sure, man. New EP on the way. You know what I mean? It's coming soon. Like, so I'm gonna make sure you have it first. We just putting together the track list and finalizing a couple things.
Word.
Foreplay. The EP is on the way. You know what I'm saying? Foreplay. Be looking out for that. Pressure definitely will be on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As one of the leading, singles up to the project. So. You know what I mean?
Awesome.
We'll make sure you had it. Yeah, we're putting together some dope listening parties. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can put one out there in Miami too.
Man, that's gonna be a play. We're gonna make that happen.
Please, I love that.
Definitely, man. Everybody, please follow my guy Forever.
Follow my dog Epps too, man. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Each other, Chicago to Miami. This is the connect, man. And we want to thank our boy King Buckley, one of the hottest MCs out there too. Look out for him.
I'm supposed to be out in Vegas right now, getting back up with him, man. So I'm waiting on him, man. I'm gonna call him after we get off this time. We get off live.
Yeah, definitely, man. Yo, Phor, once again, from one brother to another, from Chicago to Miami, back and forth. Thank you for coming on my show. Whatever you need, man, I'm a phone call away. You know my number, man.
I love, for sure. I got you, bro. Before I get off, man, I see a couple of my producer homies on here, man. Shout out to my homie Ryan Connor. he definitely will be on the project. My homeboy WITHDj, he will be on the project. And my Chicago-based producer Rosart. So you know what I mean. Shout out to those guys for helping me out on the project. And yes, like I said, it's coming soon, man. You'll have it before anybody.
Definitely, and congratulations on your newborn, man. God bless you, Phor. You
God
be
bless.
easy, all right?
Yes, sir. Next time.
You know what it is. Word up, man. DJ Epps and Friends, the #1 DJ show is going down right here. Monday to Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern. That's my man Phor from Black Egg Chicago crew. Everybody that was sharing the live, I appreciate y'all, man. Continue sharing the live. Buy a badge if you want to, man. We're about to bring my man AV in the building. AV, you ready? Before I bring AV in the building, I want to show you guys something right quick. And I don't know if they're in the building, but damn, I wish. Okay, this is a message I woke up to this morning. You can't really see it, but basically, when I started Instagram Live and doing a show Monday to Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern, I built a fan base. I built a network that, no other DJ has done. You know what I mean? That's why I've been consistent with it. And this morning I woke up, and big shout to Fire Chaser. Matter of fact, speaking about Chicago, they out of Chicago. Big shout to Gina Baby. Gina Baby, rest in peace. She had passed away recently, a couple of days ago. She had breathing problems, and she passed away. And she was on my live constantly, watching me, as this was her favorite show of all time. She was always in here, man. And one thing I never got to see, it was her face. I never got to know her, know nothing. But, she was just like a fan that was always in my DJ booth that I always acknowledged. And I just want to say to her family, man, we send our condolences and all that. Gina Baby, rest in peace. I just want to say thank you for always being in my life, always supporting me, always, enjoying my show, enjoying my interviews, enjoying me spinning on the turntables, healing the world. Gina Baby, we are, rest in peace. You know what I mean? Sleep in peace. Fire Chaser crew, everybody in Chicago that rep Gina Baby, we always gonna be family, even though we don't really know each other like that, but we do know each other like that. It's always gonna be family, man. I woke up to like, wow, why did this happen? You know what I mean? All right, man, let's just continue to vibe, man. My man AV in the building. Alpha Villains, he does this every Tuesday with me. AV, what up, man?
What's poppin', bro?
Everything's good, man. Had to send our condolences to some great supporters that be watching us at all times. You know what I mean? And it's unfortunate that I caught a bad news for Gina Baby, that's always watching our show and supporting and buying badges and just just there. You know what I mean? And one thing that I was told by somebody, I probably even put a post up, was that it's incredible how the people you don't know are your biggest supporters. You know what I mean? Yeah. They just, 90% of your supporters is coming from somewhere that you don't even know them. You may not even seen them. Are you dealing with stuff like that too when you on your YouTube live and
absolutely, absolutely, man. Our condolences, like you mentioned, man. Piggyback on that. Condolences to the young lady who passed, the supporters, man. It's a testament. We all gonna go. God has a plan for us, man. And when you are in the limelight, you pay a price, right? The price to become an influencer, to move the crowd, to move the world. It's not an easy task.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't, a lot of times when we fall on our sword as men or performers in general, influencers, you don't know who you're impacting. You don't know the lives that you're changing. You don't know the struggles and the things that we help people get through by doing what we do. When you started this journey, you decided to bring me in the lineup. it was a lot of uncertainty last year and a half ago. You know what I mean?
Right.
COVID, niggas didn't know how they was going to earn. Niggas didn't know if there was going to be a party. Niggas didn't know what the next day was holding, and you were able to do that. And, you know, a lot of people, we're impacting a lot of lives. So that's the important thing. That's number one. Number two, it's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? Me being new to this shit, you know, a lot of my friends, family, it's crickets. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, the truth, unfortunately, doesn't bring people together. It actually separates everybody. You know, the truth, you know what I mean? When I talk my truth, when I talk about real shit, it has caused a divide, you know what I mean, with friends, family. And I had to make a choice. You know what I mean? I had to either embrace the truth or live a lie and side with people that just wasn't living the way that I wanted to live or I felt that was the right way. So support's never going to come from your friends and family, unfortunately.
Right.
They only going to reap the rewards, but you got to stay as a man. And anybody who believes in themselves, you got to stay focused, man, and do what makes you feel good, because you never know who you're impacting, whose lives you're touching.
Right. With that being said, Gina, baby, rest in peace. Shout out to the Fire Chaser Chicago crew, the firefighters out there that support Chicago and help lives out there as well. Also, you know, let's segue into rest in peace to Bob Saget, famous comedian. We didn't see that coming. Let me just give you a quick story. So I took wifey out. It was date night this weekend, you know what I mean? Took her out to the Improv. We went to go visit our boy, funny guy.
Finesse
Mitchell from Saturday Night Live and HBO and all of that, you know what I mean? And Finesse is a good friend of Bob Saget. And the minute he got off stage, we both saw that news all over social media, and it just impacted the comedians all around the world. You know what I mean? You know, Mr. Phor House himself, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's crazy, man.
Yeah, you know, like I said, man, death comes in threes, man. You know, rest in peace to Betty White. Rest in peace to Sidney Poitier. Rest in peace, Bob Saget. You know what I mean? You know, we all know that death comes in threes, man, and it's unfortunate. I mean, theoretically, Bob Saget was 65 years old, not young, but not old. You know what I mean? And the first thing you hear about when a celebrity dies is, you know, was there any foul play, any drugs involved, etc. And, you know, the autopsy has yet to be done. But, you know, for the most part, there wasn't any foul play. And, you know, there was just a laundry list of people having positive things to say about him. You know what I mean?
Right.
And what I liked about Bob Saget, too, he was very versatile. A lot of people didn't know that he had a real raunchy side to him. You know what I mean? He was America's dad. He was up there with Bill Cosby and shit like that. I used to love Full House. And he made me like say, damn, you know, I wanted to be a dad like that, or, you know what I mean? I wish my dad was like that. Yeah. But at the end of the day, man, you know, the good ones always get taken. And, you know, at least his legacy will live on. And, you know, like I said, man, we all know this, man, but life is very short. You never know. What's going to happen, man. So you got to make every day count. And if you love somebody, tell them. You know what I mean? If you're remorseful for somebody, you know, you want to say apologize, because if you holding hate inside your heart, the person's not suffering. It's actually you, the one that's suffering. So sometimes you got to forgive people for yourself, not for them.
Yeah.
So you got to release that shit.
Man, I have a hard time learning forgiving people for yourself and not for them.
It's tough, man.
It's a very tough situation. Big shout out to Prism Prosper in the building. King
Peace.
in the building. King Afi, what up, baby?
Salute, my nigga.
Zone Music in the building. 4-time Tokyo. A lot of people taking in from everywhere, man. We appreciate the love. Shed Alive. Buy a badge. Today's show. I want to give props to Brandstar. You know what I mean? They linked me up with the massage gun.
Those are good, man.
Listen,
those are really good.
Listen.
Yeah.
Look, don't laugh at the design of it, but this here.
Yeah. It's multi-use, but we're gonna keep it clean.
Son, wifey was like, yo, bring it down over here. No, stop that.
Yo,
man.
Chill. Nah. Lock that shit away, bro. Nah. What you doing?
But this right here, Oh yeah, yeah. You put
Yeah.
it right here. Oh,
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So big shout to Massage Gun. If you ever want to get a massage gun, I suggest you get one, man. Brandstar, I appreciate this right here, man. This right here, it works very well when you have you want a massage, you have a tight thigh or something, your back hurting, whatever, man. So you know what I mean? Joint's
you can
crazy.
get creative with it.
Yeah, definitely. Also, big shout to Positivity Water, always on the chicken as well.
Salute.
2 Las Vegas women arrested after allegedly hiding cash and Rolex watch they stole inside their vagina.
Listen, man. Listen, being from Miami, not from Miami, but living, we Floridians now, but Miami, some of the baddest broads on the planet, the biggest finessers. See, the thing is this, we always talk about this on my channel, some of the dudes that I rock with, we always talk about not leading with your wallet. Now, in Miami, if you ain't got a Lambo, you ain't got a truck, you ain't got a Cuban, you ain't got bottle service and shit, you ain't popping. But those are the dudes that are the marks, right? So when a woman sees you, yeah, she acting like she interested, but she really looking at you to see if she can get your ass. A lot of dudes are waking up with their rollies gone. They forgetting where they came from. They getting extorted, etc. And now women in Las Vegas, they got arrested for trying to smuggle the niggas cash and his rollie in their vagina, man. This is what I'm talking about. And I remember, shout out to Cardi B. I mean, she said it, so it's no secret. She used to talk about how she used to drug niggas. You know what I'm saying? And these are the our little girls, or the girls. These are our they're role models. But at the same time, my nigga, I said it on my show today. If you get finessed by a woman, you ain't see the signs of the seduction. You got finesse. It's not the woman's fault. It's the man's fault, man.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? You got to take accountability.
Yeah, and you don't got to remind me because, you know what I mean?
I know.
Yeah, I mean, getting finessed by a female and getting drugged by a female, and I'm not even going to completely blame myself because, you know, at the end of the day, I'm a DJ, and people always want to celebrate and give me a drink, and I take it, you know what I mean?
Sure.
But I learned, after that situation, I learned to never do that shit again. I don't drink no more right now. I don't. Maybe occasionally with my wife, whatever. But it's true, you know, because now there's all types of ways to finesse somebody when you get them in that zone. I heard so many stories from people driving to the next county or to the next, you know what I mean, going on Alligator Alley, you know what I mean? You know, girls slipping Mickeys or whatever at helping the other person at the bar. You know what I mean? I heard so many stories, and you know, it's unfortunate that, you know, these things are being done to good people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's unfortunate, and you know, we're not condoning drug use, right? But you know, you got to be realistic. When we were younger, and I'm not speaking for Epps, I'm speaking for myself. You know, nowadays you can't even trust recreational drugs. I mean, now you don't know what's in the drug, you don't know what's in it, you don't know who's using it. So nowadays, it's like drug use, unfortunately, is a huge coping mechanism, and a lot of guys, because they want sex, they want female attention, they want to let their little head lead, they're willing to overlook a lot of the red flags that, you know, a woman may possess in order for a chance to get with the broad. A lot of these dudes get too drunk, they can't even get it up. They're too coked up, their dick can't get hard. They don't remember anything, they blacked out, and yet now they want to press charges. So at the end of the day, man, you know, you got to be real careful how you move out here. Women are not the only ones that are being drugged. Men are being drugged too, because they're leading with their wallets. They're paying with bottles, or they're wearing the flashy watches. They're doing all that shit. And all they're really doing is attracting the wrong type of attention. All you are is a trick. You are mark. And at the end of the day, if a man doesn't lead with his wallet, he's not even going to qualify for a woman, because A woman will really turn away a man if he knows better and can spot her from a mile away. If I see a broad trying to finesse a nigga, she trying to finesse me, I'm not having it. It's kind of like going to the strip club. You ain't see the broad dance, she asking you for money, and I don't even see her dance. So at the end of the day, man, you got to be real careful out there, man. Don't take shit for granted and trust the people that you with, man. Don't take shit that you don't know from other people.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. A man boarded a Brooklyn train making anti-Mexican statements and then punched a 14-year-old in the face. Okay, what kind of man was this? Was he white? Was he black?
Nah, I think he was. Now, I don't know the full details, but this happened in New York. I believe it happened today. I believe he was an African-American man. Listen, man. So basically, in a nutshell, just like Epps said, the story is relatively sketchy, but this guy on the subway in New York was, just speaking racist remarks about, Latins, Mexicans in particular. And he struck a 14-year-old on the train, who was Latin. Just out of nowhere, boom, struck the kid. We living in real crazy times right now. I mean, there's chaos going on the West Coast. There's a whole bunch of thugs breaking down jewelry stores. They looting, they robbing, like it's the purge outside, bro. Now, everything's more expensive. Meat, gas, inflation, all that shit. You look at the news, everybody's quitting their jobs. The rise of unemployment is going up. Biden's not giving out the stimmy checks anymore, etc. So niggas are getting desperate. But at the same time, bro, with everything that's going on with the variants and COVID and shit, people are under the impression that the world is coming to an end. So now people are vocalizing the shit that they're thinking about in their head. And now they striking you. Remember a couple of months ago, Epps, when men were trying to talk to women, and if the women were not responding, they were slapping the women, punching the women because they weren't getting a response.
Yeah.
You got to be careful outside, bro, because things are going to get worse in terms of uncertainty. And you could be at the wrong place at the wrong time, my nigga, and somebody just come at you for no reason and shit because you look like somebody that they just don't like. You got to be real careful outside, man. Shit is crazy.
Speaking about wrong place, wrong time, and people that don't like. This past weekend in Doral, Florida, in the parking garage.
Yo.
Listen, man, if you guys don't know Miami, and if you do know Miami, Doral is a new hot spot for people to go party. They don't want to go to South Beach no more. They don't want to go Wynwood. Doral is a beautiful place to go chill. You go to the Improv.
Doral City Place.
Yeah, you go to Improv. You go to a couple of clubs and everything. Yo, Sib, what up? No breaks. Just a regular day in New York. I believe
Peace,
it.
Peace.
Jess, I see
Peace,
you.
Sid.
Direct DJs. But in Doral, okay, and I want to know your take on it, AV. So they're having an argument back and forth. Girls are involved trying to stop the situation or grab the guy, but the guy keeps on going towards the guy that he's fighting with no shirt on. And this is a good minute and a half tussle back and forth, and then the other guy, backs up a little bit, pulls out a gun, and the other guy started running with no shirt, started running, and homeboy fired off. Now, is that an act of self-defense, or is he going to jail for pulling out that weapon and
My G, you and I were not, I'm not a professional, and you and I personally know similar situations of people that we know personally that have had these gray areas, man. That's real tricky. Now, Florida, for those of you who are not in Florida, for the most part, it's a stand your ground law where you can carry concealed weapons, etc. And for the most part, if you don't have a weapon, you should, right? Because most people have them. And right now, you ain't got to worry about the older shooters like me and you. You got to worry about them young kids, right? That watch the rap videos and all that shit. So to sum up what Epps was saying, there was a fight in Doral City Place in the parking lot. It started off with a bunch of females. Now, the females, under my impression for the surveillance, I think the boyfriends of the girls decided to get involved. So now one of the boyfriends on the stairs, right? So on the stairs, and he started to lose. So it started to get out of control. The guy backs up, like Epps said, and pulls out a gun. Before he starts shooting, the other guy starts to run. So now the other guy's facing this way. So now I'm the guy holding the gun. I'm not facing you head on, Epps. You turned your back. Now I'm shooting you.
Yeah.
That's not self-defense, my nigga.
Yeah.
That's not self-defense because it could have been, but there was a 5-second delay before he started shooting. The guy shot the guy in the back, and I think he's going to jail, man. And like I said, me and you, we know people that have been in situations like this, and they still, you know what I mean? So
Homeboy did get hit.
Yes, he got hit, bro. He got hit. Yeah, I saw this shit on WSVN. He got hit. And at the end of the day, man, this is what I'm talking about with everybody and shit, man. Cooler heads have to prevail. I know we all like to go out. We want to be entertained. We want to escape the 9 to 5. But it sounds like an old man talking, but you got to be careful, man, and really try to avoid beef because beef ain't no more with the fist. This guy shouldn't have gotten involved. He could have restrained those broads, but instead he wanted to fight somebody else. And he decided to shoot. Now he may throw away his life, man. You got to be real careful outside, man. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Yep. Big shout out to Bernie in the building. Bernie, we see you, homie.
Peace, Bernie. That is a punk action. Word.
What's up with Kanye West allegedly hired a photographer to snap photos with Julia Fox? Boy, Yo,
listen, man.
First buying a house across the street from Kim Kardashian and this.
Chill, my nigga.
What is he trying to do, man? Like,
chill, my nigga. He's trying. Listen, man. I'm a big Kanye West fan, man. And you said something to me a long time ago, man. You really kind of helped me, understand. Epps, for y'all don't know, Epps kind of really behind the scenes helped me understand this whole celebrity shit, this social media shit.
Yeah.
It could be cap, my nigga. It could be cap. But long story short, bro, Kanye West allegedly hired a photographer to take some crazy pictures of his new love interest, Julia Fox. Now, for those of you who don't know Julia Fox, she's an attractive woman. She was starred in that movie with Adam Sandler on Netflix called Uncut Gems. So now we saw the Drink Champs episode where Kanye was like, yo, I want to save my family. I ain't get the divorce papers yet. So everyone was applauding him because, yo, you want to fight for your family? Fight for your family. Fine.
Yeah.
But now, looks like Kim ain't having it. She wants to move on. So now, in order for Kanye, allegedly, he tried to make Kim jealous by doing an elaborate, take this broad out on several dates and have all these pictures sent out to all the media outlets. And Kim's response, bro, was a classic. Kim said, listen, she's okay with him dating Julia as long as he's I can appreciate him dating. I'd rather him date a fan than a hater. So basically, Kim is saying that Kanye's new girlfriend is her own fan. You know what I'm saying? So like, I hope it's cap because he's a genius, but that nigga played himself, my nigga. I mean, I think he played himself. You know what I mean? But that's Yeezy, bro.
Last but not least, I didn't get to follow up on this, but I had wanted to make sure that you checked on George Floyd's 4-year-old grandniece shot while sleeping in her bed on New Year's Day.
This was a while ago. And Epps and I discussed this briefly, and we were not certain. Like we were not certain. It was like, is this real? And apparently it's real. So again, this is what life is not fair, man. George Floyd, we already know the guy who kind of ignited the Black Lives Matter movement, where the police officer had the guy on his neck, the knee on his neck. Mm-hmm. Allegedly, his 4-year-old niece in Houston, I believe, was shot while laying down. You know what I mean? Now, some people are thinking it's a conspiracy, right? Because of the verdicts regarding, George Floyd and all that shit. Other people think it's just an act of God. It's just karma and shit. Who knows, man? At the end of the day, man, when it's your time, it's your time. And as cliche as this shit sounds, bro, you really have to make the most of every moment that you have. Don't let your days pass you by. When you hit 30, years go by faster. When you hit your 40s, it goes even faster, man. Yeah. Set goals, write them down, accomplish your goals so you can feel good and make the most out of your day, man. Because you never know, when somebody you love leaves, man.
Mm-hmm. Miami D3, I see you. Housekeeping by Lisa was
peace.
My man AJ in the building. Could it be true that Could it be true that, you know, the young Dolph murder suspect is identified as a snake in his crew?
My nigga. See? This is what we talking about. And it's like, I don't want y'all to think that we bitter and shit. We talk about, this is real shit. Like, so now, these rappers talk about, yo, this is my shooter, this is my shooter. Like, so now, me and you in a crew, you introduce me as your shooter. But, unfortunately and ironically, this nigga did turn out to be his shooter, bro. It's like, this is where the saying comes, allegedly. This suspect was a nigga in his crew. You know what I'm saying? And they say keep your enemies close and keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. It's a real thing. Because people that love you, sometimes that love can be is covering up jealousy, bro. And you could be a good person, Epps. You could be giving, you could be doing shit, man. No matter what you do, Epps, people gonna hate on you. That's why you got to keep your circle tight, man. And every day at midnight, everybody, this goes for everybody. It don't matter if you know the nigga for 20 years or 1 year. You said it. The people that are gonna support us, Epps, are strangers.
Right.
Friends and families are not even supporting us, bro. I get more love from people I don't know than I do know. And it's okay. You got to deal with that. But at the end of the day, man, you have to be careful and hold yourself accountable and keep your head on a swivel, man, because you never know. The people that are close to you may want the love that you get from other people. And that's why they're hating on you. People don't hate people. They usually hate the way other people feel about that person. This nigga unfortunately shot young Dolph, man. So, you know, he's in custody right now, so we don't know the verdict just yet. So let's see what happens.
That's crazy. Last one before we get up out of here. Shout to Fresh Kid, I see you.
Peace.
Lady D, I see you, Lady D.
Peace, Lady D.
Woman who made $200,000 from farting in a jars, hospitalized with gas issue. Oh, what the hell? Ladies, that's what we doing now? We farting in jars?
Listen, man. Listen, bro.
Got nothing else to do? Got nothing else to do? Farting in jars right now, ladies?
Listen, my nigga. Yo, it's the same thing with the broad on Twitch, man. She was selling her bathwater, allegedly. She was selling her bathwater. She was making money, B. That's like me buying a star in the sky. You go into a company and buying a star. Oh, that's your star, AV, right there. Oh, which one? That one? Yeah, that one. Nigga. You know what I mean? Like, niggas.
Yo, Sim says she all gassed up.
She gassed up, yeah. So it could be cap, but at the end of the day, a lot of these broads on these OnlyFans and shit, these cam girls, man, there's a lot of weird dudes outside, man, that like that type of shit.
Let me open this shit. Ooh, smells good.
You niggas are nasty, B. I can't do it, my nigga. Selling farts, bro. Making money. So this is what I'm saying, Epps. We can't blame, yo, listen, we clown a lot of women and shit for what they doing, but I don't blame them no more, bro, because niggas are buying farts. So, Epps, if I walk up to this broad in the street and she acting crazy and I'm looking at her, she don't look at me like I'm crazy because she got 200 bands from selling farts. I can't compete with that, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy.
Oh,
bro.
man.
And this is a crazy world, but y'all got to stay focused, man. Keep grinding.
Like Funkmaster Flesh, women don't get gassed. Yo, it's time for us to get up out of here. Yo, Sydney, I see you. Shout to Beam Me Up, Scotty. I see you. You know we had that GC every Friday night. Yeah. DJ Epps holding it out on South Beach. Shout to my man DJ, Mr. Famous, the whole crew out there at GC Game Changers on Friday night. That's what we're doing. Tonight, I'm going to be at Oba Lounge in Fort Lauderdale for Taco Tuesdays. Meet me out there. You know we're going to turn up out there tonight in Fort Lauderdale. And don't forget, Ezra, mental health counselor, will be with me on Thursday. All right, man. It's gonna be crazy, man. You know, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about
health is wealth, baby.
Health
is
you
got it.
And everybody, man, thank you for having Phor on my page, on my live, on
my
show. Shout to the Black Ink crew. Shout to Caesar. Shout to everybody over there, man. Phor, thank you. King Buckley, I appreciate you. AV, we're going to do it next Tuesday with DJ
you already
EFN.
Know.
DJ EFN. Drink Champs going to be in the building next Tuesday with DJ EFN.
Word.
So everybody, man, thank you for hanging out with us, man. #1 DJ show. Not because I said it, because you guys made it. happen.
Let's go.
DJ Epps and Friends, Monday to Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern. I'll be on the turntables tomorrow, setting up the turntables on fire, healing the world, telling Booger to turn up. Booger, I see you.
Right.
Jaguar, I see you, girl. Direct DJs in the building, all right? Yo, AV.
Let's go.
Alpha Villain, I see you next
Peace,
Tuesday.
peace.
All right?
Peace.
Have
All
a
right,
good
baby.
night, everybody. Peace out.
Good night, everybody. Peace.